Bill, thanks. Looks gorgeous. Now let's get to Lake Pueblo State Park, which is becoming so popular, it's creating extra pressure on park services. Case in point, the trash. News 5's Andy KOEN joins us live from the lake tonight with a reminder to pack out your trash when you visit. Andy.
Well, that and those pop-up tents, you know, the park managers here, Elizabeth, shared a popular photo this week on social media of all the damaged frames of those tents that they had collected. They don't really stand up too well in the winds that we get out here at the lake. This rollaway dumpster full of discarded and damaged pop-up tents tells a story about Lake Pueblo this summer.
We've all experienced a big windstorm come up and grab your tent, and and we all know that Lake Pueblo is pretty windy, so it's kind of a funny story, but there's actually a deeper issue behind it.
That issue is litter. The park just reported a record number of visitors last month, more than 400,000 people, and that growing popularity is putting pressure on park services.
Your utilities go up, your trash goes up. That happens at the park level as well, but our trash bill is more like $5,000 or $6,000 a month, meaning we're paying a good $30,000 to $40,000 a year for trash.
She said the litter is most noticeable on Mondays after a busy weekend, but many people in southern Colorado love the lake and volunteer to help keep it clean. In fact, a group just cleaned up this shore on Wednesday.
Today, we didn't see hardly any, and in years past, yes.
They did such a good job that the HOUGHTON and Hunt families couldn't tell there was ever an issue.
We showed up this morning, and there's nothing on the beach. There was no litter.
Colorado Parks and Wildlife recently added a new employee just to manage the litter at the park. They also have around 80 dumpsters located across the property. Those tend to fill up on a busy day, so she's encouraging guests who can to pack their trash out with them.
Obviously, especially this year, we need to remind people, don't leave trash around. If you brought it in, take it out.
And it's important to remember that most of our state parks, they do not receive direct tax funding. A lot of their money comes from parks fees, and so if the litter problem becomes too big of an issue, they may have to raise the fees here in order to make up for some of those extra costs. Always watching out for you, Pueblo. Andy KOEN, News 5.